Good morning, class, and happy Friday. Welcome to March. This year is just chugging along pretty darn quickly, isn't it? The March assignment is called Pictorialism, and fun fact, when I sat down to make all of the assignments for the course, this was the first one I thought of doing. This is one that I think is a really interesting approach to photography because it forces us to do things that we would not normally be inclined to do. This is going to be a deceptively challenging assignment, but it's also going to be one that should be a lot of fun to do. Pictorialism was a big movement, I guess maybe late 1800s, early 1900s, where the people who were taking pictorialist photographs were trying to capture the atmosphere of a scene rather than the technically precise types of bricks and mortar between the joints that were used when they were photographing buildings and cities, for instance. So let's jump into this. Pictorialism. The Encyclopedia Britannica describes pictorialism as an approach to photography that emphasizes beauty of subject matter, tonality, and composition rather than the documentation of reality. Pictorialism often takes on an image aesthetic of soft focus, though that need not be mandatory in creating a pictorialist image. You can use sharp focus, but generally pictorialism is soft focus. Okay. For this assignment, don't think at all about the technical aspects of your image in terms of image quality, pixel resolution, lens sharpness, etc. None of that should enter your mind this month. Focus your creative eye on how you structure your photos, how you use light in the scene, and how you capture the beauty of the scene absent a desire for photo perfection. All right? Your focuses are going to be image composition, use of light, and capturing an image that conveys the mood of the scene. Okay, that's what you're going to do. To set yourself up for success on this, try photographing at different times of day, in fog or drizzle, other weather conditions if you have them, and so forth, and see how that works for your image composition. An interesting way to approach this to see how those different weather conditions apply would be to do some practice and shoot the same scene in different weather conditions throughout the course of this month. Not strictly a pictorialist assignment, just something you could do for your own ability to see how environmental conditions affect the results of your photographs, which would be an interesting and valuable thing to learn otherwise as well. So another thing you can do is you can exhale on your lens right before you take a photo. That will give you some soft focus. What you want to do is create ways for yourself that will create technical imperfections in your image so that you must focus your creative vision on the scene, the composition, and the light. Okay? So in a nutshell, pictorialism, these are your focuses. Your subject, your tone, your composition, your lighting. Forgot to write that one up here, but it should be. Pictorialism is not focused on documenting reality. This is not some pictorialist images do not end up on the cover of newspapers. They don't really end up in newspapers at all. Think of pictorialism as capturing a mood. Okay, not capturing the way the world was. Avoid technical precision. This is not the month you need to worry about any sort of technical precision in your images. Okay, so have fun with this. Stretch your creative vision with this if you've never done it before. This is going to be a fun assignment to go for, and I look forward to seeing your results. Drop me an @ on Instagram or preferably Imgur, and I will do my darndest to get some comments back to you. I look forward to seeing your work.